I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget, I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malashov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, Turtle Dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
He's one of them! Get him! Kick your ass in!
Useless!
Ha! No chance! Nice hit! You'll die for that, you dead! Save my dreams to the devil! You'll pay for that! Hack your ass! Show it! Spare him! Get him! You'll get away with that, bastard!
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
I should be the one apologising. Some of it is my handiwork.
It won't be your concern, though. I promise. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Rutard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
our Malashov. I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, I might have just saved your life.
That's true. And for that you surely deserve a reward. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Should I kill him?
Christ almighty!
I don't doubt you could pull it off, but it wouldn't help anything. Sigismund's people are like the Hydra. You chop off one head, and another grows back in its place. We'd just get another Vavak, if not worse. No, killing won't solve anything. We have to do something else to get to him. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
Ah, I see. You want to blackmail Vavak?
It certainly wouldn't hurt to have something on him that would put him in his place for good. Some kind of evidence.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right.
Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally, my friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mintmaster's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mintmaster himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll tell him the password, Via Argentum. But be careful, both of you.
We'll be praying for you.
Heal!
Kind master, eh, Matt?
Schönen Tag.
I'd like to learn.
Warum nicht?
Sign me up for the tournament.
Toll. What?
I want to fight.
Na schön.
I'll show off my...
Na schön.
I'll use my own...
So you will pay the entry fee?
Here are the grosh.
I look forward to May Lady Fall on the day of... Or you can wait here.
When is the next tournament?
There is still some time to go. More than 5 days.
God bless you.
I want to wait for the tournament here.
Of course. There is a bed here for you. Just give me some groschen for food.
Here you are.
Come and see a swindler, a butcher who shamelessly cheats.
Jesus Christ.
Esteemed citizens of Kuttenberg, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the Kuttenberg tournament. It is all thanks to the Swordsman's Guild and the wise town council. But I say burgers, so I...
Come and put your tournament armor on, quickly.
The tournament will begin with sword and shield combat. Let's see how our contenders handle this equipment. Men who could easily make war their trade will now be competing for Lady Fortune's favor. Henry of Skalitz, a skilled fighter and a good friend of Kuttenberg and all its people. Some of you may have already had the honor of meeting him. In today's tournament, he wants to prove that the rumors about his prowess are all true. And who's going to face him? Joe Slapper and Baker, Biela the Black. Nowadays, there are more Hungarians around here than rats in a cheese shop. But Biela is an honest Kuttenberger. You're the greatest! Biela knows buns and pies like no one else, and he's so taken by his craft, his heart is made of honey. May God and fortune decide. Contenders, forward!
For glory!
Holy fuck! That's a deal!
A joy to behold.
End of duel! In the first duel, to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Henry! Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival, too. He may still turn the duel around. Let your steel ring! Fight!
Under my rug!
For glory! Ah!
End of duel! The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory. Henry of Skalitz! Now we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Peter the Miner, also known as Shut Up, as you will rarely hear a kind word from him. But deep down, Peter is a good man and is a well-respected miner. So, don't shut up.
Careful.
Instead, welcome Peter. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Zdeněk of the Gate, an honest miner who will have huge support today. He promised to donate all his winning to the construction of St. Barbara's Cathedral. May the best man win! Ready? Fight!
Come and get another!
End of duel! Victory in the first duel went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Peter, shut up! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. No time to lose. Get to it. Don't give up! You can do this! End of duel! The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory. Peter, shut up! Truly a well-deserved triumph. Now, let's give him some time to regain his strength before we watch the final duel. Now comes the final sword and shield duel. Welcome to those who are yet to meet their match. Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior. Peter, shut up! Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided.
Glory! That's right, just like that!
Ready?
That's right, just like
Go
that.
for it!
That's it! As it should be!
There's no escape! Shit! What the?
My God! Through the shield and into him!
For glory! Come and get another! Jesus Christ! He sure knows how to handle his
Shield weighs nothing!
He's fucking good!
End of duel! In the first duel went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Henry of Skalitz! Victory is within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight.
Well-deserved victory!
This time beat him up, you
Contenders, get to it!
My God! And into him!
He sure knows how to handle his
End of duel! The deed is done! The winner of the sword and shield discipline is a nimble, skilled fencer who has yet to be defeated. Henry! Henry! Let's move on to the art of the longsword.
I need equipment for the next round.
But of course. I've got everything ready for you. Take
You're
care,
quite
sir.
right to look forward to these duels. In a moment, we'll see a duel between two skilled and seasoned fighters. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. Now his skill will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Matthew the Minter. He entered the tournament to win over the heart of a fair maiden whose name he was too shy to reveal. But we all wish him luck and hope Dorothy will reward his bravery. Enjoy the duel that will soon follow.
Fantastic!
Ready? Go for it!
No mercy!
Last some.
Singing!
Did I get that right? A lunge?
Holy!
Not fighting, that's dancing!
End of duel! First contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Winner of the Sword and Shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over.
Fantastic!
His opponent surely won't go down without a fight.
Whoa!
It wasn't very good.
Beat him up even more quickly!
For the glory of Coop. Let the duel begin.
Well-deserved victory. What a magnificent strike!
End of duel. Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders, Henry of Skalitz. Now, our honorable swordsmen will show off their skills. Peter, shut up! And now, he's going to face another brave warrior. Christoph the Lefty. Thorough and consistent all around. He always leaves home left foot first, wears his hat tilted to the left, and he can always tell if something's not right. They taught him well at the Fechthalle, so pay attention, and maybe you'll learn a thing or two. May the best man win! Let your steel ring! Fight!
I'm surprised the bloke's still standing.
What did he do? I wasn't looking.
The things he can do with his sword.
You won't be able to take another one like...
That victory was well deserved.
The things he can do with his sword.
End of duel! This fierce contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Christoph the Lefty. Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival, too. He may still turn the duel around. Ready? Fight!
I'm just getting started.
A joy to be around.
The bloke's still standing. What a magnificent strike!
What did he do? I wasn't looking.
Things he can do with his sword.
Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders, Kristoff the Lefty. He truly put up a great fight. The final clash, which will show whether Lady Luck is still on his side, is about to begin. Here we are! We'll soon know the winner of the longsword discipline. Welcome to the best swordsman of the day! Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Kristoff the Lefty. Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided.
On the left, you'll never see that coming. Fantastic. That's it.
Glory to Kuttenberg.
Ready? Go for it!
What the?
I feel quite hungry.
What a spectacle!
I feel quite hungry. For glory.
End of duel! The winner of the first duel! Henry! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
Aye, good start. Glory to the victor.
Contenders, get to it.
No mercy. I feel quite hungry.
End of duel.
My word. You're quite a skilled swordsman.
The final duel is over, and what a spectacle it was! There he is, a masterful swordsman, quick and precise. Such is today's longsword winner. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Harnischfechten. Duels in heavy armor are coming up next. Enjoy the last
I haven't
and
seen
most
swordsmanship
brutal
like-
duel.
I want to return the tournament gear.
Wonderful. I wish everyone else was as thoughtful as you. Hi, it's all here. Thanks very much.
See you soon, my friend.
Now, we'll see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled. With today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior, Zdeněk of the Gate. May God and fortune decide. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
Just like that!
I feel quite hungry!
That was a bloody good strike!
didn't know that was possible.
Oh, night! Damn!
He was swinging it.
From here!
I'm surprised the other bloke's still standing.
My God, to Verdammt! A joy to behold. My son! Even the armor couldn't take that!
I didn't see where it came from. Holy fuck! Still.
You're swinging it.
A joy to behold.
End of duel! In the first duel went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see.
It wasn't very good.
No time to lose. Get to it.
You just got lucky.
For the cross! For the cross!
End of duel. Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz.
He's as drunk as they come.
Easy
come, easy go.
We won't wait forever. And now, two great fighters go head to head. Matthew the Minter. Christoph the Lefty. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm. Contenders, forward!
I'm just getting warmed up.
One after
I'm
another.
surprised the other bloke's still standing.
Keep rushing him. He's fucking
duel! Victory in the first duel went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Kristoff the Lefty. He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
Send my greetings to the devil!
End of duel! Hurrah! We have a winner! Kristoff the Lefty! Truly a well-deserved triumph. But let's allow him some rest before the final encounter, which he'll, of course, be participating in. Now, let's move on to the final duel between the finest warriors we have seen today. Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. And now, he's going to face another brave warrior.
Tart.
No time to lose. Get to it.
A joy to behold.
I'm surprised the other
What did he do? No mercy!
I didn't see where it came from.
Show what you're made of.
Skill.
End of duel. Our brave contender secured the first victory. Henry of Skalitz. Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival, too. He may still turn the duel around.
Well-deserved victory.
Let your steel ring.
You're the
Fight.
toughest bloke around.
Swinging it like a drum.
There's no escape!
Surprised the other one's still standing.
Oh!
Where it came from.
No! No! Fuck!
What did he do?
Stick it to him.
He can barely stand.
Snuff him
He's
out
had
like a
enough.
criminal. I'm surprised the other bloke's still standing.
End of duel! People of Gutenberg, behold, undefeated and indomitable, nimble and strong, Those are the qualities of today's free combat champion. Henry! Henry! Hear ye, people of Gutenberg! The glory of Gutenberg has grown greatly today, and so has the glory of the local swordsmen. Our contenders fought honorably and fairly and deserve your thanks.
One after another.
Look forward to the next tournament, and I wish that many of you good townspeople will find the courage to stand in the arena as well. And for those of you who'd like to learn the art, the Swordsman's Guild will happily assist you. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
I'm surprised you're still standing. You must have drunken an entire car.
What's it to you what I drank? Hey? Mind your own bloody business.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Careful.
What are you doing with that?
Well now, the day's not over and you're already drunk, my friend. What would you like?
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Great.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly.
What would you say to this?
That's more like it. Just a bit... All right, then. Let's get to it. Follow me.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip with me.
I'm sorry.
Nice and slow.
Grease wallow in gold.
Was willst du?
Butter, eggs,
Are you the devil himself? Hey, and you shall go
ball and chain of yours.
The prelates spout empty words.
Say it out
Their
loud.
bellies may be full, but their heads are empty. Fat asses and empty spaces where their hearts should be. They offer salvation to anyone who fills their coffers.
Aye, that'll...
Together here on Earth, we'd be together after death.
I'm telling you, it was just one man.
See my brother.
You almost ran me.
Talk about.
Easy, good horse.
You nearly killed me. Bring me something to eat.
I apologize.
I'm sorry.
That city tournament. What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
I reckon I'll have a look first. Maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the Fexta.
Greetings, my friend.
Where can I find my room?
On the second floor, right across from the stairs.
You're making a fool of yourself drinking like that.
How did it go?
Quite enjoying myself, actually.
But he threw
It's
me
a
out.
sod off.
You're surprised.
But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
Bollocks a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like.
What am I supposed to do then?
You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you.
Oh, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him?
Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem.
Heartfelt prayer saved entire masses of Jews. And Jonah from the whale. So don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours.
A little thing? So you're insulting me too now?
Ah, sorry. I didn't mean it like that, of course.
Oh, well. But I reckon you're right. Prayer's the only thing that can help me now.
See you next time. Take care.
God be with you.
Charcoal here. Wood vinegar. Pitch.
It really is a mystery. Just disappearing like that overnight.
Lord knows what really happened.
God forbid anything bad happened to him.
Not a chance. If he's dead, then so be it. But if he ran away, he's a bloody bastard, and I never want to see him again.
I'm sure you're right.
Right fruits, right mushrooms. Come and take your pick. New wares. Blues, cleaners, wood vinegar.
You're making a fool of yourself, drinking like that.
I'm quite enjoying myself, actually. It's a sod off.
Are you serious?
Charcoal here. Wood vinegar. Pitch. Yarikida.
What do you have?
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
Where did you get that new bench?
Come and get your fish
Ours
here.
is all creaky, and I keep getting splinters from it.
Nowhere. I made it myself.
You? Don't lie. Where would you have learnt how to do that?
You think it's hard? Finding a few planks of wood. And nailing them together.
You silly doggy.
Look at yourself. You need help getting to bed?
You want to take advantage, don't you? Yeah. Pervert.
What? Never.
Careful!
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for some. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter. I just don't have the time to investigate.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Nobody can know. Hopefully.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the...
Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need. We need to talk some...
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
Couldn't I just ask Fett?
Fett's job is to count the corves and write the amount. We're interested nevertheless, and they have an odd way of speaking. You should pretend to be really interested in them. And maybe you could be a... Or...
I reckon I could pose as a curious scholar.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse us. But to the point, each day, the first shift is let Samco's take this.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the... Once you find out, and don't forget.
By the way, I've had the honour of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Suchdol.
Even though we had some... disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Who owns this?
All this, though I'm sure you... So he leaked... There's a lot of... That's the royal...
What is this?
It's the whole process. Silver is found in the chief form of the raw ore go roasted ore.
Can any silver get lost?
It can. Most often, nevertheless. So if someone is stealing
Who checked?
The Royal Mint. That is why the smelting... It's in their bed.
Who makes money for...
The thing is, Hitman smelters the silver...
Who owns...
The King grant... Also, in fact...
Who's...
The mine as the... Then we follow the...
How much?
That depends.
I thought...
That's right. They bet the King...
What about the other?
Those go to...
Who's...
They have their then... And not...
What happened?
Each... The stamp after that, finally...
So it's...
Yes.
How are...
The Royal there then...
How many mint...
Only they used... It was he... And of course...
about Tundra. No.
Did some...
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague. Henry. I'm writing a treatise on silver mining.
I didn't know you scribblers were interested in us ordinary yakkers, but you can't just amble around. You'll count your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakka graft, kidder? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed, in the dark and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the corf, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfing pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh in a corf. That's near way to make a living, man.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Why do you need to know that for? Them numbers won't be useful to nobody.
I really need to know it for my work. My treatise won't be complete without it. Est rerum omnium magister usus. Experience is the best teacher. And you have that experience.
Aye, well, a clever head but a gawk-handed, eh? All right, I'll tell you. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
Nah, thank ye. Now leave us to hew, Mara. We've got a lot of graft ahead of us. Farewell, my friend.
You're the head foreman here?
And who are you? You have no business here.
Henry, I have a letter from Sir Christian. I'm a student. I'm writing about the life of miners.
As if anyone cares. They call me Thet. Head Gaffer Thet. If you have any questions, ask away and don't keep me waiting.
What does a head foreman actually do?
What do you think? I give orders, To all the yakkers in the pit and in the shafts, they call me Master. And they're proper respectful, because I'm the one who doles them out the chink for what they hew. I also keep the records, check the counts, and keep the coffers for the yield.
How many miners are you in charge of?
Well, you know, Sonny, that depends. Every crew has a gaffer, a foreman. He hires men as necessary. There are 3 crews in the pits now. So I reckon there's about 30 pitmen just there.
How much?
It's a little different every day. It depends on the rock they're hewing. If it's soft or hard. Sometimes it's 50 calves. Sometimes 70.
How much was extracted on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Well, fuck. It's interesting you should ask about that particular day. I actually know that one exactly. It was a lovely 90 calves. The most in a really long time.
How much do the miners earn?
I pay them half a groschen for every full calf. The more calves of ore they bring out by, the more groschen they get. If they happen to be hewing soft rock with less silver, I give them some extra chink from the yield, so they earn roughly the same.
Are you Foreman Samko?
Aye, I am. Who's asking?
My name is Henry. Steward Christian sent me to you. I'm a student from Prague, and I'm writing a treatise on miners and mine operations.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but miners rule. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
All right, let's do it. I don't think I've played miners with a real miner before.
See? Kidder. There's a first time for everything.
We'll see whose side Lucky's on today.
Fuck that! Great game, Sonny!
Now will you tell me what I want to know?
Aye, ask away!
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, man. Mostly about oaking. Any yakker will tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kit, some a swally, some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's...
How many corves did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 corves, without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
If you need aught else...
Where can I find your foreman, Paul?
What are you doing here, kidder? Who let you in, be?
I've got a letter of safe conduct from Christian of Pisek. I'm a student from Prague. I'm trying to get to know the miner's life from up close and write a thesis on it.
Right. A thesis? Yeah, I'll be damned.
I just need to ask your foreman a few things.
Our gaffer's gone down there to pray. Don't know if he'll be up for talking, but...
Why wouldn't he be in the mood for talking?
Young jaybird. One of our marrows. Got scrussed the other day. He hadn't even had a full week on the graft, poor lad. It happened the day before the feast of St. Petronilla. You'll find Paul at the lowest level by the roof fall. He's praying for the salvation of his soul. You'll hear the wind howling in the adit down there. It can be heard as far as that cursed road. I hear it's haunted. Don't fret, but God be with you, good sir.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague, and I'm writing a thesis on the life and lot of miners. I hate to interrupt your prayers for a dead friend, but I need to ask you something.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, I can't forgive myself.
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all
Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I ask
of
that you
gold,
bless me brother
silver,
who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may
tin,
your holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through our
brother,
Lord,
who has died
our
in his
Saviour and
life.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save his soul from
The
damnation.
angel of the Lord declared
Bring
unto
his
Mary,
soul to
and
eternal
she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of the
Amen.
Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with...
What is the work of a miner?
What it's about? It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the bank in Coves. Proper graft, that.
How is the ore?
First, we set up
How much do you make doing?
Depends on how much. It's no.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye, but every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakka or two a month, you know.
So how many corvs did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jay, but even so...
That's all I need to know.
Drunk as they come.
Don't make me come over there, you... tart.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
I already know how many corvs the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I'd say it's more.
Seriously? Why would anyone report more than they actually mined? The book lists 90 corvs extracted. That means 10 corvs of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corvs must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
That this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
Should I go to them and accuse them?
Well, accuse? We want to hear everything they know. That means you need to talk to them. But be very careful. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 corves.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that. Look, you don't have to be afraid to tell the truth. Me and Sir Christian agreed to settle the matter quietly. We're not going to punish anyone.
I am innocent. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months. Maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Kind master, eh?
A word, Foreman.
What is it this time, bookworm?
Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
But you're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla. You told me it was 90. And that's how much the mine book says too.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads. And they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavak, the Mint Master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
He had no choice. If you tell me everything you know right now, you'll go unpunished. I can guarantee that in Sir Christian's name.
Kevah, you're all I need. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at... He said someone wanted to talk to me, so I met this fella in the tavern in Grund. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but...
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk. But I don't...
Who pays you on the side? You have...
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's...
Do you think the Mint Master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The Mint Master him...
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll...
Kind of master, my friend. Well, good day.
I talked to
And?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if...
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported calls. You'll have to go and look around.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone... But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards
Something like your letter of safe conduct?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless... I found a way you'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him, at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slight... In short, be
What should I wear?
Like I said, so if you're charismatic enough, Buresh is sure to believe your intentions, and make sure you wash up before you go.
What else should I...
In the smelting, then they give...
What should I know?
He's the sly... He started to... Now he's doing...
I got it.
Here. I reckon he won't be thrilled. But he will ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of Saint Petronella. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything. You could get something out of the workers when you're in the smelting work. Good luck, Henry.
doggy.
Gah!
You're always welcome here. What do you need?
My body is in.
And
I'd like a.
don't worry.
I can't.
Great.
Let's talk.
Certainly. No problem. Excellent.
Don't be afraid to tell me what you want next time. There's no need to be embarrassed. Anyway.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
What can I do?
I'd like.
What'll it be?
I've got a few.
All right.
Let's talk.
Certainly.
Do we have a deal?
Well, if you certainly won't regret it. You, sir.
Oof, I hope you'll only need a bath next time, sir. Those wounds of yours need to heal up first.
Greetings, Master Buresh. I'm Henry of Scallis.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
How many cores of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in cores here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a hryvnia of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 hryvnias of pure silver per day.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible. Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
God bless.
How many corves were delivered from Horshan, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horsham, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
God be with you, Goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places. Farewell.
I apologize.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
What are you doing here?
Greetings, what do you need?
How's life been treating you, innkeeper?
Fine, thanks for asking. The foundry workers are always They drink so. So? I'm not that.
What's life like here?
We live the best we can. The silver. If only. Never mind.
What's new?
Nothing much, if you're looking for.
Could I?
Shima.
What?
My name's Shima. You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'd like to ask you something.
I can't talk right now. Meet me outside in a while. Now you better get out of here before the guards see you.
Fuck. I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back.
Bloody rain.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings. Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
Henry. Sir Christian of Pisek sent me.
The steward of the mint? And why did he send you?
I'm interested in the operations of the smelter.
What would you like to know?
What is your job in
here in the smelt? Horse. If I could.
How do you like me?
He said you're always...
What can you tell me about Master?
Listen, on the other hand, I don't think it's...
What happens to the silver from the smelter?
The bars are kept under lock and key. Only the...
Have you noticed it? Does any silver go missing from here, by any chance?
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
I'm no threat to you. I won't mention your name to anyone. All I need is for you to point me in the right direction. That's all.
All right, I'll trust you. Listen up then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. But be careful and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you.
How was your trip?
But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there.
Nothing but footpaths and rubbish.
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down!
Have you gone insane? You want to attack a nobleman? I suppose you have no idea who's behind me. You won't avoid punishment.
You're really a nobleman? But that's... Oi! Where are you cowards running to? Go to hell! Useless!
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver.
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, one day, he gave the books were cut a few weeks later. In the end...
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna.
They counterfeit coins in there?
I suppose so. Buresh only told me about the mint of what...
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something, but you won't be able to ask him anything any...
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is... somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
That's none of your business.
I see. I won't pry. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
You deserve to die.
No, please, no! I'll repent, I swear. I'll give money to the Church of St. Barbara, anything.
Farewell.
Stop pointing that up, excuse me.
Go! Sit and stay.
better sod off.
Sit. Stay.
Well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you. An embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, Snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground no one will hear you scream.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
How much will you pay me?
Well, what's the price for your silence? Are you out of your mind? I couldn't give you that much even if I wanted to.
You can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
You're no match for us, fucker! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
What'd he do it?
Oh, shit, what the?
I'm all yours! Unbelievable.
Have you had enough, Buresh?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please! I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
You know very well what I want from you.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mintmaster, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek, and they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the Mintmaster he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way. Unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the Mint Master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted. Undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dyes. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Favak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
You have my word. I won't blackmail you.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. Don't tell me you and Favak didn't exchange letters, for instance.
You must be the devil himself. Here it is. But I'd appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
I'll be happy to make sure we don't.
My God, no! Please!
You're a dead man!
Ha! Ah! 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 Hey, what the... blood? Ah! Take that! Didn't see that coming, eh?
Us to mint coin. The Royal Master of the Mint. What are we making coin from? Pure silver. Brother, it's clean as a whistle. Even if it stinks. One day, we'll get out, and then we're going to live like lords.
Friend, I just hope it won't all go to shit in the end.
God be with you.
Good day.
Stop fooling around! That's right. Jesus Christ.
Just
what are you doing here? Who are you? Where are the guards? Where did you come from? Get out of here before you get in trouble. You'd better go before the guards find you.
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
Buresh is dead.
Christ almighty!
My God, why? How could you?
I came to get evidence against Mint Master of Avak. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Buresh has the keys.
Leave that to me. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Tell me more about...
I don't know if we can.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do.
You're probably right.
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then...
Well, more than...
And the foreman got pissed off and...
But then, the mint master himself came to us and offered us... And so, here we are.
Who's in charge?
The mint is run by Master Buresh and his people.
They're the ones that he visits every...
We're well taken care of.
Why are they keeping you here?
Well, it's not that we can't leave, exactly.
It's just... discouraged. It's pretty dangerous around here, what with the bandits and the like.
Don't you miss the world above? Sunshine, daylight?
Not really. Come to think of it, we've got everything we need down here.
They even brought some wenches here for us once. But I'm not really into that, anyway.
We've got plenty of food and drink, and good drink at that.
And coin. When they...
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed...
And we're told not to go far. The mint map...
I told you, I've already taken care of the guards. They couldn't fight for shit. I didn't even break a sweat. You're free. So what are you waiting for?
Free? Like,
we can go?
Without permission?
So, if he says the guards are gone...
Then we could... What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither. We're really...
Free! We're free!
Free!
Come here! I got the evidence against Mintmaster Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
As you wish. Did you have any trouble getting it?
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. I had to kill him.
Henry! You killed Master Buresh! Christ almighty! Why did you do that? Don't you know how important he was?
He attacked me. And he wasn't alone. I was outnumbered. Was I supposed to let him kill me? Christian, with all due respect, I don't know how many battles you've been in, but that's just how it goes. You don't stand gaping, you just defend yourself. You can't hold back.
I get it, I do. But this still shouldn't have happened. What's done is done. We can't take it back now. The important thing is we have the accounts in our hands proving Vivak was behind everything. I'd like to see his face when he hears about this. In any case, if only you hadn't taken Master Baresh's life. He could have cooperated. We still know damn little about his involvement in the scheme.
Maybe this could help. A letter from Lord Vivak to Master Buresh.
Where did you get this? This is really the final piece of the whole story. This record here mentions a secret mint. Don't you have at least a rough idea where it might be?
I know where it is.
In that case, I don't understand why you kept it from me. It's clear from the records you must have found them right there.
I apologize.
Speak the truth, and quickly. Was anyone else there?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vivak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean! I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vivak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Ruttard's hands, Vivak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
You want to keep stealing from the king?
Oh, come on. Sigismund isn't our rightful king. The less silver he gets his paws on, the less he can pay to his Hungarian cutthroats.
You're right about that.
Now, listen. Here's the plan. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. It'll be much harder to replace Master Buresh. I'll have to ask Ruttard and the other miners for advice. But I don't think it'll be a problem to find someone with similar abilities under the... And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
Doesn't that mean you'll be stealing from Ruttard?
Do me a favor. Ruttard will want to be in on it.
How can you be so sure?
If there's one thing I've learnt about silver, it's that it's got one special property. It never stinks. It surely doesn't smell bad to you either, eh? Excellent. You won't regret it, but don't forget. You can blackmail Vivak with the evidence all you want, but leave the path of silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
you planning for summer? Why Prague?
Good.
Good boy. Good day to you, stranger. I'm Henry. I could do with a short rest.
You're welcome to come and sit by the fire, but no sneaky business. I'm known far and wide as Hawk.
I'm sorry, but I, for one, have never heard of you.
I should say so. The only way you...
Well, Hawkeye, it sounds like...
Ha ha! And you wouldn't believe yellow folk. I might have... Yes.
Should we have a drink together? Do you have anything nice on you?
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ever since the time...
You know what? Tell them we'll take some shots.
They could shoot an apple off your head and then split that arrow down the middle with another.
No, I'm not taking...
What's it to be? Longbow?
I think it's a good day for...
All right. What...
Hang on. Yeah, here it is.
Wait a while. Everybody form a straight line. And go! God be with you. Hail, pilgrim. If it's good.
Good day.
You're what?
I'm sorry.
I should own.
Well, Hawk.
You yellow. I'm not you.
You know what? Tell them
They could.
No, I'm not taking...
What's it?
I think it's a good day for a...
All right.
Hang on, yeah.
Wait a... Attention! Let 'em fly!
I'd like to compare...
What's it?
Maybe...
Hang
on, yeah.
Wait a... God be with you. And go! God be with you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you booge.
Hey! That's our food! You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard!
Sorry, let's make a deal.
Do you normally steal other people's food like this? You'll pay for every bite, you glutton!
I apologize, but that food smelled so good. Like something from a master cook. I just had to taste it. I'll gladly pay you for such a delicacy.
My, you really liked it that much, did you? I don't know, it's just ordinary swill to me. But thanks for the compliment. Put those groschen away. Forget about it. But next time, don't take anything without asking.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Are you here to see Lord Ruthard? Or are you...
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Kunslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shemek will take you to the Lord. I hope he'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right after dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
I've got good news for you concerning Mintmaster Vavak. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odoran, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Gunslin.
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Let him come. He'll be surprised what I've got on him.
Henry's right. If he helps us again like last time, we have nothing to fear.
I agree. Let Vavar come. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavar's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that. Whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Ha! Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not! Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master. Wait! We got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oh, I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did. And I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kinsling.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with Von Bergov, and I doubt I'll get a better chance.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like...
Don't worry, sir. I'm no fool. It'll be all over before they know what's happening. And if anyone wants to lay down his life for Von Bergov, I'll grant him his wish.
See if you can do it without bloodshed. I'll pray for your success.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now, and we look helpless. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under Von, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and Von Bergov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst has it. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rode, I'll get Lord...
You've no lack of courage. I'll at least look. I'm very...
I wish you a pleasant read.
Feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly what he said.
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is stud farm managed by... We had a wayside shrine set...
A wayside shrine?
Are you... Never mind. From the shrine, beyond them...
If it still stands.
I hope so too. And now pay... If you go the way, that should lead... You dig that...
That's a really cunning solution.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, and that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be...
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, stop off at the stud farm I told you about.
Where's the cash?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone... we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our...
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malachov,
And what might that be?
a book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry, but if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises, so if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately. Find it nice and quietly.
Your wish is my...
It shouldn't be hard. And take this, so you don't get lost in...
Thank you.
It is quite possible. And Henry, be careful.
I guarantee you that.
How did you...
I paid for it. When Malachov was then, there was still a person.
You can simply...
Definitely not just like that. It's not in prop. It may also... And the king, nevertheless, and they... But will be... I pray...
Well, what's the polit...
All in a bailiff, and I...
Who said...
Once is there from Martin, they either or the...
But they don't...
They can... So, but you're... The thing is...
And what about Vavak?
He does. A lot, and they'll do what he tells them. Except Vavak is because as soon...
Thank you for...
Well...
And what about the church? You can see Sedlet's monastery.
He does. First of all, and who did then...
Well then how...
But we had...
It's not like he had a lot of choice.
Oh, he did.
Sigismund has a whole lot...
Do you think Sigismund would attack a monastery? All he'd get from us would be a pile of old bones. And it'd tarnish his reputation in half of Europe. No, Sigismund doesn't need the abbot. But the abbot needs him. That's why he made the decision he made.
I'm glad we took they outnumbered us.
If the worst, but otherwise, after all...
If I'm...
Not back, I fear. But in the end, he wants... And that winner...
What happened?
More him, he said, and that it's... And when... Only, of course, he had... And I let... So, but I... If you...